Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristen and today's video is how I did this Oogie Boogie set. Oogie Boogie is from Nightmare Before Christmas and I thought he was cute, love the colors, so I'm gonna do him. I do have my red iguana hand pre-prepped with the extra long sieve curve nails by Notpolish and all the same color like in my last couple of videos. So I am just going to go ahead and show you a couple of nails application wise, and then I will move on to the nail art, especially since the nail art in this video is so much. It's like a 34-minute video, so I'm gonna jump right into the art. So the color that I'm using is by Notpolish. It is purple white, and this one does glow in the dark. The brush that I'm using is also by Notpolish, and it is a number 12.
Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking hearts.
So I'm happy. I'm going to go ahead and file and buff off camera. Anybody who'd like to see my file and buff routine, any of the real hands that I've done nails on, will have those included. So just go ahead and check those videos out. Once they are filed and buffed, I'm just going to take a little bit of swipe on a lint-free 2x2 and go ahead and just remove all of that extra dust so that it doesn't end up in my art. Before I start hand painting on my nail art, I'm going to go ahead and put a nice little light coat of Matte-It by Notpolish on every nail.
'Cause baby, I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop. 'Cause baby, I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty.
So I am going to use two greens on these nails. They are the same green, which is Hotline Bling by Notpolish, but the darker one just has a little bit of black mixed into it to keep the green in the same family, but still be two very different greens. So I'm going to go ahead and apply 2 coats of each. This is just a super light coat of this one. I will go back. It's still the same first coat. For some reason I went super light, so I wanted to darken it up a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do 2 coats, curing in between each, and I just really wanted it to pop. The black that I used to mix with that Hotline Bling was from Madam Glam. I do have a discount code and link for Madam Glam. I will go ahead and pop it up here on the screen, but I will also put it down in the description box for you. It is 30% off discount code, and I use a lot of gel polishes for hand painted nail art, so this is coming real handy for me. This second color I'm placing is the Hotline Bling without any of the black in it, so it is just 100% Hotline Bling. I decided to do different designs on each one of the patchwork nails just to stick with that patchwork look and theme. This is a trend I'm really loving. It's so freaking cute. I just had to do it on at least one of my sets.
Quiero ser el hombre de tu vida, tener niños y estar en un altar. Tu belleza eso no se me olvida, ni tus besos y tus chistes al azar. Quiero ser tu amor tuyo. Contigo yo me siento en control. Quiero ser tu amor tuyo. Besándonos a la puesta del sol. Me conoces súper bien. Tú me viste y te subiste al tren. Todo vale contigo, hasta nuestros amigos se enamoran de la forma que nos ven. Enamorados somos dos. Mami, te lo digo, tú eres mi abrigo cuando va el sol. Con tu amor, esas nubes grises se vuelven color. Yo con tanto frío, tú me das calor. Listo para vivir contigo primaveras. Por favor, no cambies quién eres, eres la mejor. De esta hermosa saga soy el escritor. De vivir contigo estas primaveras. Quiero ser tu amor tuyo. Contigo yo me siento en
Once I'm happy with my little patches, I'm going to go ahead and throw the hand in the big curing light for a good full 60-second cure before I start with the black outlines. The black that I'm using to outline is the gel art paints from Profiles Backstage. I do have a discount code with them also. I'll pop it up here on the screen and once again down in the description box. And these gel paints are amazing. I love their consistency. And it does say frosting on it. That's what I get. In case you're looking and saying, is this it? Is this frosting? That is what I get, the one that says frosting on it. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the actual stitches. And there's no real pattern, rhyme, reason. I'll do an X and then either one or two of the straight lines and then just continue all the way down.
Tener niños y estar en un altar. Tu belleza eso no se me olvida. Ni tus besos y tus chistes al azar. I might go too fast. I don't care about those limits. 'Cause I want this to last like nothing ever lasts before. I might go too fast. Suddenly I feel so rich. But I don't know a thing. Oh, I can't let this slip, no. I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? I'm thinking about me. I'm thinking about me. I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So thinking about me. 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you.
When I'm done with drawing all of my stitches, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the light and give it a full 60-second cure. I might have even done it 2 rounds just because the black, I want to make sure it is super cured. Black does take a little bit longer to fully cure, and I don't want to smudge that into all of my pretty green and white.
Suddenly I feel so rich. But I don't.
I'm going to use the straightforward hotline bling to draw out my words boo first. And then I will go back in with my mixed color, the hotline bling mixed with the black, and do almost like a little ombre-ish, just make it darker. I just wanted to pull all 3 colors, the black, the mixed color, and the hotline bling, onto each nail. So I almost did like an ombre effect on the words boo, where it got darker as it drips down.
I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about I know he's just mad, but it feels like I know you. We love the same things. You want a house in Malibu. Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you feeling the same way I do? I'm thinking about me. I'm thinking about me. I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So thinking about me. 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. 'Cause I've been thinking about you.
So I wasn't real neat about how I did it. I just put a little bit on the brush and just kind of mixed it into this still wet hotline bling. And then toward the ends, just went over it to ombre it out a little bit more. And it seemed to work out really good. I could see the difference in the colors, and I was really happy with that.
Ahora ya no quiero, pues que todo cuero y nada de te amo forever. Con tu inglés malo, dejarte ti pa' mí sería un regalo. Ya, no tendré nadie como tú. Baby, esa es la actitud. Dice que me quieres, no sé, que no con otras mujeres, no sé. Ese nudo en la garganta me acompaña. Yo no soy boy, yo sé que me engañas. Cuando dice que me quieres, no sé, que no con otras mujeres, no sé. Ese nudo en la garganta me acompaña. Yo no soy boy, yo sé que me engañas.
I'm just going to go ahead and jump back to that black painting gel from Profiles Backstage to outline the word boo.
Dejarte ti pa' mí sería un regalo, ya. No tendré nadie como tú. Baby, esa es la actitud. Cuando dice que me quieres, no sé, que no con otras mujeres, no sé. Ese nudo en la garganta me acompaña. Yo no soy boy, yo sé que me engañas. Dice que me quieres, no sé, que no con otras mujeres, no sé. Ese nudo en la garganta me acompaña. Yo no soy boy, yo sé que me engañas. Tú sabes que lo tuyo daña. Cupido malgató su flecha, yeah. No duermo ni en la madrugada. Te espero con la cama hecha. Cuando dice que me quieres, no sé, que no con otras mujeres, no sé. Ese nudo en la garganta me acompaña. Yo no soy boy, yo sé que me engaña. Cuando dice que me quieres, no sé, que no con otras mujeres, no sé. Ese nudo en la garganta me acompaña. Yo no soy boy, yo sé que me engañas. No sé, tú sabes. No sé. I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. For the second chances, there are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby. I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list.
I did notice that I cut that bee a little short, so you will see it gets fixed. I go back in and pull it down on that lower left side and make it look a little more like a bee.
Don't be shy, we'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy.
So here I'm just going to start sketching out Oogie Boogie. I just looked at a picture of him and tried to mimic it as best I could. I do know that I'm going to go ahead with the colors and paint over most of this. So I'm not really worried about the small details too much yet, because I will go back in and fill those in. So I am just getting his basic structure down and pretty much everything that I think I'm going to get in there and want on him. I did start at the eyes so that I could balance myself out on the nail and make sure that I had enough room for him. I knew he had a longer face and then the slouchy hat. So I just went ahead and made sure that I had enough room to do all of that.
Esta vez sentía que era eterno. Tus besos fríos como el invierno. Lo sé. Pero tal vez estás con otro que no te quieres. Pero yo te quisiera más que 1000 mujeres. Y no hay que doler pa' sanar y cerrar esta herida. Y se siente vivir cuando no estás. Pero así es la vida, baby, tiene que doler pa' sanar y cerrar esta herida. Y se siente vivir cuando no estás. Lo que viví no se olvida. Oh yeah, ¿qué tal si algún día nos vemos? Y me acuerdo de esos instantes. Si dejáramos el pasado y esos besos, pero los dos nos amaríamos como antes. Es que no es la realidad, pero si fuera verdad, creo que me parará todo ese dolor. Pero no me llevará a donde yo quiera estar, sin una imaginación a tu alrededor.
After I'm done sketching him out, I'm going to go ahead with just the straight hotline bling and fill in all that area. His bigger, blacker areas, like his eyes and, well, I went over that one, but his eyes and his mouth, I try not to go over so that I don't have to build up that material too much. The eyes were a little tricky. They were little. I was getting a little crazy with the paint, not going to lie. So, I will just go ahead and try and thin that down so I don't have to refine it and build it up too much. So I'm just going to go ahead and paint him all with the hotline bling all the way down the body, everywhere, everything. I used a little bit bigger 3D brush just to speed up the process a little bit. I will then cure that and go over it again with a second coat just to make sure that that hotline bling really pops. For the second coat, I did go ahead and drop down to a smaller brush just to get in those little areas and darken up that hotline bling. And then I will give that one a good 60-second cure before I move on to the next step.
Porque el sol me dijo, baby, ya me voy. Es duro que tú me trates como todo y dejas cicatrices. Tiene que doler pa' sanar y cerrar esta herida. Y se siente vivir cuando no estás. Pero así es la vida, baby, tiene que doler pa' sanar y cerrar esta herida. Y se siente vivir cuando no estás. Lo que viví no se olvida.
Now I'm going to go ahead and refine all of my outline and my black areas just to get any of that outline bling off of them and really make them pop out.
Now I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your hand. Coming to get you.
At this point, once I'm done outlining, I'm also going to go ahead and place all the stitches around his mouth. He also has some stitches in that little line at the top of his head.
Coming to get you. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night, keep wishing you would kiss me under city lights. I know you feel it every time I look at you. How I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your hand. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. I might go too fast. I don't care about those limits, 'cause I want this to last like nothing ever lasts before. I might go too fast. Suddenly I feel so rich, but I don't know nothing. Oh, I can't let this slip, no. I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? I'm thinking about me. I'm thinking about me. I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So thinking about me, 'cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Don't wanna go too fast.
Here I'm taking that green that I made and just giving him some highlights in some different areas around his slouches, around his eyes, and I think it really added a lot to him.
Go too fast. Suddenly I feel so rich, but I don't know nothing. Oh, I can't let this slip, no. I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? I'm thinking about me. I'm met, but it feels like I know you. We love.
Once he's all done, I'm going to go ahead and pop the whole hand in the curing light for a good 2 full minutes before I top coat. I am going to be using Matte-It by Notpolish to top coat this set. I will try and leave it paused for a minute so you could see what it would look like shiny. But I did decide to do Matte-It. I love my characters in matte. So I'm going to go ahead and just push this polish into all that art so that it helps it to lay a little flatter. When you do a lot of layering and gel paints and gel polishes, it does build up, give it a little texture somewhat, but the top coat will help smooth it out some. So I'm going to go ahead and just make sure I'm pushing it in there real well, especially on Oogie Boogie. He's got a lot of layers. So that will pretty much conclude my video. I appreciate you guys watching it. If I could ask you, please just put a little like on this video, maybe even a comment. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it a lot. I am going to leave you guys videos of this set. One with it all cured and done, and then of course the second one, as I said at the beginning of the video, this set does glow, so one of it glowing in the dark. Thank you again so much. I hope you guys have a good one. See you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.
Me conoces súper bien. Tú me viste y te subiste al tren. Todo vale contigo, hasta nuestros amigos se enamoran de la forma que nos ven. Te enamoran.